All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Raiders Daily. My name is Jackson. I post daily Raiders content. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy it. I'm seeing way too much panic. I know there's way too much panic everywhere right now with Raider Nation. And so I have the injury report right here. I want to break down a couple of things. First off, injuries happen, right? Injuries happen. Every team gets injured. Unfortunately for the Raiders, specifically in week 2, a bunch of cats went down. A bunch of cats went down. Now, there are some names on here, guys like Hunter Renfrow, guys like Denzel Perryman, that were not participants in practice today. And while that might be unideal, I don't think it's reason to panic. I don't think it's reason to, hit free agency, hit the trade market. This stuff happens. What do the best teams do when guys go down? It's next man up. It's next man up. So this is going to happen. But this right here, this week against the Tennessee Titans, I'm not saying it's a must win. It's week 3. There's going to be other must wins. But you want to win this one, right? You really want to win this one. We knew headed into this season that the first 5 games, you're playing 3 divisional opponents, and then you have playoff teams in the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals. So with the way they are right now, 0-2, I think most Raider fans would be not pleased, but they would be okay with a 2-3. All right, 3-2, best possible scenario. But with guys like Hunter Renfrow, this is why, first off, I made plenty of videos all offseason saying the Raiders need to get more wide receivers. You got to get more wide receivers. You need something more. I don't care how good Josh McDaniels is. I don't care how good Devontae Adams is. I don't care how good Darren Waller is. I don't care how good Hunter Renfrow is. You need bodies. And I think a great move that the Raiders did a couple of weeks ago was you signed Keelan Cole to your practice squad. Keep in mind, guys, last season, Keelan Cole played in 85% of snaps, offensive snaps, 85%. He was with the Raiders all offseason, mostly offseason. He was with them in the preseason. He knows the offense. He knows the scheme. He knows the coach. He knows your QB. You have a little bit of a rapport. It's okay. It's going to be okay. It's unideal. It's definitely unideal. But there are some good news in here. Jermaine Illuminor, full participant. Andre James, who has been concussed for, I think, 10 or 11 days. I keep seeing people going at Andre James saying, first off, this guy was taken, he was carted off and went to a hospital, all right? I don't know. I'm imagining most people in the comment section have never had a concussion, but I don't even want to get into it. Concussions are not like, okay, I'm good to go next week, 100%. That's not quite how that works. When you have brain injuries, you want to take the slow route. So it's actually really cool to see that Andre James is limited in practice because I was not anticipating him suiting up for the Tennessee Titans game. Bilal Nichols, he was all over the field against the Arizona Cardinals, all over the field. Went down with an injury, and what happened? I'm not saying he's like, the dude on defense saying, if he's not in, Raiders are effed. But he's a huge component, especially in run block, in rush defense. But he can even get to that QB. And that's what we saw against Arizona, and that's what we know Bilal Nichols. That's why you brought him here, right? Trayvon Moehrig did not participate. That's unideal. Denzel Perryman did not participate. That's very unideal. Hunter Renfrow did not participate. That's also very unideal. Next man up. It's next man up. That's as blunt as you really can be. All right? Shit happens. It's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. It's not always fine and dandy. This is where your team finds your identity and you stick with the program, man. Need guys to come out here and make plays. I'm so sick of seeing Chandler Jones slander, by the way. It's uncalled for. He's doing his job, and he's attacking the QB, actually, and he's making plays, all right? That's it for today. If you guys want to follow the Twitters right there at Jackson Ostro, links also down below. Probably posting a preview video about this Titans game tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But let me know how you guys are feeling about these injuries, man. Got to step up. Who's going to step up? Drop it down below.